You can find the syllabus on Blackboard under course information. As I said before, this is a contract between me and you, FIT and you, in terms of what you're going to get from this course. All right, so there's the name of the course. It's got a course R number, registration number, I guess, which is there. Okay. Information about me. Best way to reach me is via email. Please put the class number DM211OL2 in the subject line. I will be most grateful if you do. Office hours are Tuesdays in room B, 429. They're the times I'll be there. But it's best to send me an email just letting me know, yeah, can I see you in office hours? Da 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 da. Yeah, but I'll respond to emails and, do a phone call or, whatever at any time. I think you'll find out I'm pretty responsive. There's a description. Here's what you should be able to do. Outcomes. Course materials. There's the textbook, which is very good. It's the 5th edition. Here are a number of other associations you can go to with their web addresses. I really love the Interactive Marketing Bureau, by the way. That's what's called a trade association representing all interactive advertisers. We'll be looking at their site. New York Times, you can get a free subscription, and if you click here, it will take you to how you sign up for a free subscription right there. And I'm going to post articles from the New York Times. I may do discussions based on articles on the New York Times. You'll want to get that subscription. There are going to be 2 team projects. You'll see your team members listed under, I think, users and groups on the left navigation on Blackboard, on the classes page in Blackboard. Take a look at the Padlet icebreaker information on your teammates. Find out a little something about them. Particularly important in an online class to feel like you're linked somehow. You're not just on your own sitting in front of your computer, but there are people going through this with you who can help you. And your teammates are people like that, hopefully. One project will be your team will develop a classic direct mail piece, okay, with an envelope and a letter and a brochure and response device and another device you'll be able to insert. That's the first team assignment. The second team assignment is that you will create a direct marketing plan for a brand. I may let you choose the brand. I may decide to assign you a brand. You're required to use the FIT Writing and Speaking Studio for your team projects. You're going to work with the speaking studio to come up with a good presentation. You're going to need to show me that you worked with them. You can look them up, Google them, get in touch. On team projects, everyone on the team will get the same grade initially, but then I'm going to ask you each to rate all your teammates based on their contribution. And people who don't contribute are going to get their grades lowered. Simple as that. So you don't want to be one of those people who lets their teammate do all the work. You're going to pay a price for that in this class. So 25% of your grade is working on class discussions and discussion forums, homework and quizzes, 15%, exams, midterm will be a midterm and a final, each 12.5%, And the team projects, the direct mail projects, 10%, and the bigger project is 25%. That equals 100%. Here's how numerical grades turn into letter grades. You're going to be required to use databases in the Gladys Marcus library, and we'll spend some time going through those databases. Data, right? This is a direct marketing class. We're going to show you how to use some data, and there's some good, really good resources in the library. Now, the weekly schedule, I'm not going to go over in detail, but it is here. I do reserve the right to change the schedule based on who knows what, but everything will be covered, but things may shift around a little bit in terms of what's covered when. And here you'll see what's happening in the classes here, and then on the right you'll see um, assignments. Okay, all the classes will be recorded. They'll all be on Blackboard, and the lectures will be in the week corresponding to the class number. So this is our first class. This is going to be in a folder called Week 1 on Blackboard. Okay, this will tell you when the exams are and the final and when things are due. So you might want to take a look at this. Okay. Here's some course policies. This gives information on how to use, actually where you can find resources if you're having trouble with Blackboard. I really recommend this. There's the phone number for SUNY Blackboard support. These people are great. And look, they're from 7 to 12, Monday through Friday. They even work on the weekends. So if you have any troubles with Blackboard, if something won't save, or you did an assignment and you lost it, or who knows what, you want to call these people for help. Okay. Okay. Right. So include the course number. Deadlines are firm. If you're not going to make a deadline, you need to tell me. Don't just not hand something in. Tell me. Tell me the reason. I'm a reasonable person. But in the business world, you can't just not show up. You can't just not hand something in when you're supposed to and hide under the rug and think it'll go away. You've got to communicate. Academic integrity. Don't look for any outside help. All the exams will be online, meaning it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, you could consult your book. You can um, consult your notes. Once you start the exam, you'll have a certain amount of time to finish it. But other than that, uh, and I'll be available via email and phone all the time. Here are institutional policies. Here's the academic honor code you can click to. Withdrawal procedures you should know about. Up until the last day of the 13th week, you can withdraw. So if you're just failing and you're not getting things handed in, you're better off. It won't affect your grades if you withdraw. It's a shame because it's a waste of money, but hopefully you won't have to do that. And then here are some other support resources, counseling services. If someone is having some troubles, there are people who will try to help and talk to you. Dean of Students, Fitable for people with any disability, need some support. There's the library. I want you to get familiar with the library. Writing and Speaking Studio, there's your link to the Writing and Speaking Studio, which, as I told you before, is required. And there's the phone number for Blackboard. And then there's also IT help at FIT, and there's the number 1-212-217-AGLP. Okay, so that is our syllabus, folks. Okay, I'm going to see here. Let's see what I can do. Okay, it's under course information. Each week will be under content. There's the welcome letter, which you should have received a while ago. There's the before first class folder, things you were requested to do. And here's this week's folder. So you'll see the assignments and you can submit them. 2 homework assignments. And this is also where I'll put the lecture. I'm in the process of recording and posting the lecture right now, so that's where that is. So that's our look at the syllabus. I'm going to